Um, what's good, y'all? It's your boy Tsumi, and we back with another video. We back with another reaction, and we back with another regular reaction. So, apparently, I was just scrolling through my YouTube, you know what I'm saying, and I saw this on my timeline. Let me pull it up real quick. Yeah, this video is by Domikowski. You know what I'm saying? I've seen plenty of his videos before. Hey, if y'all want me to check that out, comment down below. You know what I'm saying? I'll watch the whole video. Yo, this nigga fast as fuck. The cousin responded. Yo, nigga said the cousin. This nigga fast. This nigga just using their whole situation for clout. But anyways, let's forget that. So yeah, I've seen the Mikowski's videos. You know what I'm saying? Plenty of times. You know what I'm saying? He talks about Carti in the underground, and this conversation has been talked about. You know what I'm saying? Playboi Carti fans are turning on him. There was so many Carti videos I was supposed to react to like a month ago. You know what I'm saying? Niggas talking about like Carti's wash, Carti fell off. So this is the latest one that I can react to. So we'll see. I'll lay my thoughts down when the video plays here and there. And yeah, let's talk about this. You know what I'm saying? Do I think Carti fell off? No. But do I think he's in his peak? I don't think so. You know what I'm saying? I think he's declining now. You know what I'm saying? And yeah. He could get back up, you know what I'm saying? Because Uzi's still in his peak. Not in his peak, but he's still... I don't think Uzi can never fall off. I'm sorry. That's just my opinion. You know what I'm saying? So, let's see what he's talking about.
Carti really used to be something special, man. Now he's just a 67 overall, cosplaying as Lil Wayne and Future.
Damn. And I can understand why he's saying that. You know what I'm saying? I can understand. The new Carti leak I just watched, that was basically a Lil Wayne homage video. So, shit. I can understand why he's saying that. You know what I'm saying?
Them Atlanta street fellas didn't get Carti.
Oh, nah, nigga put still bullying on this. Them Atlanta street nigga. I don't know, bruh. Carti's always been... He's not always been street, you know what I'm saying? But he's always hanged around with street niggas, so I don't know, man.
Rich, why care so much about them now? 2026 Playboi Carti, spam.
Cause like, bro, Mexico drove, like a lot of Atlanta street niggas got him up here. You know what I'm saying? It was not them white boys only, so 2026 Carti. Yeah, I hate that Swamp Izzo's everywhere. I hate that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I fuck with Swamp Izzo, you know what I'm saying? He's a legend when it comes to trap music. You know what I'm saying? But like, eventually, if Carti wants to switch it up in this new baby boy era, you can't carry around Swamp Izzo like you're fucking Naruto and he's Kurama. You know what I'm saying? Like, I fuck with Swamp Izzo, you know what I'm saying? They collab. And I hate when niggas talk about, oh, Swamp Izzo is literally, you know what I'm saying, not important for music. Like, no, there's some songs where we needed Swamp Izzo on it. You know what I'm saying? Especially for Music V1. You know what I'm saying? There's some Swamp Izzo songs that really fit, you know what I'm saying, with Carti. So, I'm not saying we don't need Swamp Izzo. I'm saying for this new era, we gotta give it up, man. And you know what I'm saying? Oh, the Smack or Die remix. I like the beginning of it until it came to Carti's second verse. I didn't really like Carti's second verse that much. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people hate on the deep voice, the new deep voice he has right now. There's some songs that are good with this new deep voice, you know what I'm saying? Like Push Up, Black Illuminati, 31 GK Blow, Push Them on the Flow. You know what I'm saying? I even fuck with his verse when Alive with Youngboy. You know what I'm saying? This voice not even bad. It's just like people are hating on it. And then the niggas talk about, oh, they missed the baby voice. Y'all never liked the baby voice when Carti was actually like, you know what I'm saying, starting to experiment during Whole Lot of Red V2. I actually fucked with Whole Lot of Red V2 back then. You know what I'm saying? And I remember mad niggas was hating on it. Even fucking No Life Shaq, my nigga. So like, yeah, stop acting like y'all want the baby voice back when y'all never liked it when they first came out. You know what I'm saying? I promise you, if Carti switched to new era, y'all gonna want this deep voice shit back. Promise. Like most of y'all niggas saying that y'all white, bro. Y'all white, bro. But I get what the Swamp Izzo shit, you know what I'm saying?
Izzo weak ad-libs, giving random feats before his own artists, trying to prove he's the ATL Travis Scott.
Yeah. Damn, it's mad loud outside. Trying to prove that he's the ATL Travis Scott. Like, come on, just be you, Carti. You know what I'm saying? Once you be you, you're a legend, Carti. You know what I'm saying? That's why Osama's son is literally biting this nigga Carti when Carti was actually trying to, like, you know what I'm saying, be different from a lot of niggas and shit. Giving random feats before his own artists. Yeah, I don't understand what's these random ass features Carti's doing. Like, the 2024 feats he was doing was legendary. But, shit, yeah, I don't know, man. And I thought he was going to be on Apollo Red's album. I mean, that shit was never going to happen, but it would be cool. You know what I'm saying? Weak ad-libs. When it comes to weak ad-libs, I guess you could say, like, right now, you know what I'm saying? Like, the ad-libs are not that good as it used to be. You know what I'm saying? But there's some ad-libs, you know what I'm saying, from Music V1. You know what I'm saying? That shit was fire. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know, man. But I get what this person's saying.
It can't get more washed than this. As you can see, one side of Carti's fanbase is not happy with the way the Iron Music era is heading in, whilst the other side of Carti's fanbase seem to love it. Why are white people on my timeline trying to convince me this is ass? All the white boys mad Carti not using baby voice in 2026, it's time to grow up. Deep voice is better. So for those who aren't...
It's better. No, it's not better, but yes, we don't have to, you know what I'm saying? If you don't fuck with the deep voice, that's fine. You know what I'm saying? It's fine.
In the loop, just a couple of days ago, Playboi Carti was featured on Smack or Die by Atlanta artist Fat Smack, where he delivered a deep voice verse that completely tore the Carti fanbase apart. As you saw from the intro, one side of his fanbase is talking about how Carti is losing his uniqueness.
Yeah, these are the type of fan bases that be hating on everything Carti doing, you know what I'm saying, right now. And they like, oh, I want this emo shit back. Like, nigga, shut the fuck up, bro.
Recent drops are not as good as his previous work, and why did he give an artist none of us know a feature before Lone or Homicide Gang? So I guess let's delve into all of these points fans made. Are they right, and what did people argue in response? And let's see if Carti is in fact declining or just delving further into the Atlanta street trap style baby boy era kind of thing. So first, let's talk about Carti potentially losing his uniqueness. As we all know, throughout his entire career, Carti has always been known as someone who doesn't really fit in, whether he's being clowned for his songs, basically being him repeating the same thing over and over again, whether it's the baby voice era or
this shit, bro,
being him repeating the same thing over and over again, whether
this era right here, man. I remember, I love this era, my nigga. I was a day one whole lot of Red V2 lover, man. You know what I'm saying? And everybody was hating on this shit. Now everybody want this shit back. Like, shut the fuck up, game. But this shit was so legendary. Like, you could literally... Like, this was in 2020, game. While we were listening to, like, Emily Choppa, Youngboy, Tekka, you know what I'm saying? The Baby. You know what I'm saying? Fucking Blueface and Gunna and shit. Comethazine. When Carti dropped this shit, nigga, everybody was hating. Not me,
it's
though.
The baby voice.
Not me. I was not hating, but like everybody was hating. These loud ass cars outside, my nigga. But yeah, like this shit's so like iconic now. Like literally, Osama's son is like, you know what I'm saying, biting his whole swag and shit. It's crazy.
This era, or even way back when Hollow Red first dropped, Carti was always doing something new and weird, something innovative, something that at first half the internet hated, and then 6 months later everyone was copying it. And even when he first launched the deep voice on songs like Fiend with Travis Scott, Hood by Air, 2024, and then Carnival, it was fire. And the reason it was fire is because it was Carti doing the deep voice with his own twist and style on him. Yeah, he was doing something different, but it still felt like him and it felt fresh. Even when Iron Music dropped, where Carti dived deep into that whole Atlanta style, basically cosplaying as Lil Wayne and trying to sound like Future with a deep voice, the album...
The thing is, bro, why you cosplay as Lil Wayne and didn't even put a Lil Wayne feature on Iron Music? Like, I think Lil Wayne had an ad-lib on Radar, but like, that shit dead ass pissed me off when I first listened to I Am Music. Like, bro, how you did all this shit, Dick riding Lil Wayne, you know what I'm saying? Which is my GOAT, by the way. So this is coming from a Lil Wayne fan. How you did this to Lil Wayne, and you didn't even at least put a feature. Like, you know what I'm saying? You put a fucking We Need All the Vibes features, like Ty Dolla $ign and all them niggas before Lil Wayne, my nigga. Yo, these loud ass cars. 6 Travis Scott features over Lil Wayne. Like, bro, I'm pretty sure Lil Wayne will actually, like, you know what I'm saying, put more sales into your music and have more old heads to listen to your music. Like the biggest album that was dropping in 2025. And plus, niggas shitting on Lil Wayne for dropping the Carter 6. Shit, that verse he would have had on your album, you know what I'm saying, would have probably, you know what I'm saying, have people shut the fuck up and be like, yo, he still got it. It's just the direction for his music is ass, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I was mad, bro, at first. I was like, bro, how you dick ride Lil Wayne so much and didn't even have him as a feature on I Am Music? You know what I'm saying? That's literally Lil Wayne shit, bro. But it's whatever, I guess. You know what I'm saying? This just me, like, as a Wayne fan. You know what I'm saying? Lil Wayne's my favorite rapper, so, you know what I'm saying?
Still gave us a mix. You had that traditional ATL sound, sure, but it was blended in with all these other unique styles, such as Pop Out, Rather Lie, where he was doing 3 different voices on one song. You get the point. It was the best of both worlds. But now, as of 2026, it seems like Carti has stopped all of that. It feels like he's trying to just blend in, not bring anything new to the table, just slot into that Atlanta street trap sound and disappear into it. And that's the complete opposite of what we like from him, and it's the opposite of everything everyone knows him for.
But in my opinion, like, it's cool, but there's nothing impressive about it, in my opinion. He's not coming into the street lane and like going crazy or like.
Nah, I Am Music is still good. It's just, I ain't gonna lie, it's his worst album. I'll say that. There's some good ass songs on there though. You know what I'm saying? Pop Out. My personal favorite though is Toxic. Toxic, and I think that's Music V1 Carti, which in my opinion, that's the best music era. I literally think that's Carti at his peak. No funny shit. You know what I'm saying? Like from Narcissist to when he got arrested for choking his baby mom, his pregnant baby mom. That was literally Carti at his peak with the deep voice, my nigga. Bro, I believe he made the best music ever, my nigga, that era. Literally. And I was telling, niggas thought I was crazy. Niggas thought I was crazy when I was saying that on Twitter. Nigga, I got jumped on Twitter for saying that shit. Niggas thought I was retarded. Niggas over here glazing fucking Music V2. Which is still great, but like the music was not that good, my nigga, in my opinion. It was just too much distortion and shit. I like Meet Your Maker though. Meet Your Maker, you know what I'm saying? And it's crazy how I like Meet Your Maker and everybody hates Meet Your Maker. It's crazy. But Music V1 was the best era, my nigga. The clown face, you know what I'm saying? The mysterious aura, the mysterious aura. He was with Brandy, my nigga. Like, bro, I'm telling you, when Carti was with Brandy, he was making his best fucking music. You could argue Iggy as well. You know what I'm saying? You could argue Iggy as well. And Ruby Rose and Black China. But, bro, when he was with Brandy, my nigga, y'all remember those 6 leaks that came out from Music V1? Gang Members, which is one of my favorite Carti leaks ever. Goyard Backpack, Rockstar leaked. Like, you can't tell me that was his best era. And Toxic, I ain't gonna lie, Toxic is fucking fire. I also like Jumping with Lil Uzi. That's also in my top 5. Damn, what else? What else on I Am Music I fuck with? That's crazy, bro. Like, nothing really, like, really is special to me except Toxic and Jumping. I like Cocaine Nose. A lot of niggas hate Philly. Philly's underrated. Crank is cool. Yeah, bro. This was rushed, man. I ain't gonna lie, Carti should have dropped music in 2023 or 2022, respectfully. Not gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? And the Kendrick Lamar features, like, niggas love to hate on that. Even though I agree, we did not need those. They were still good, you know what I'm saying? Good Credit, he killed that shit. Mojo Jojo, he killed that shit. You know what I'm saying? Backdoor, he killed that shit. Like, niggas let it hate on Kendrick for some reason. But yeah, we didn't need those, but he didn't do bad, my nigga. Come on, bro.
putting in same type of way. It's just like Carti kind of blending in.
The whole appeal of Carti was that he didn't sound like everyone else, and now the complaint is that he kind of does. But there was a big counter argument. The fans that do like
Carti white fans crashing out over him being Atlanta nigga got me crying. Damn, he called Still Bullin' white.
this style was saying, well yeah, but Carti is from Atlanta and he wants to be remembered as a legend, as a star in his own city. So of course he's giving features to up and coming artists.
Yeah, I don't know why he hanging with Lil Baby now. I ain't gonna lie. He hanging with Lil Baby too much. I ain't gonna lie. That's the problem. I'm not gonna lie.
He's doing more songs with the likes of Future, Lil Baby and Young Thug. He's building his reputation in Atlanta.
Nigga say Young Thug.
Because if we're gonna be honest, Carti has been seen as more so of this internet rapper that ran this internet genre of rage, but with the stuff he's doing now, he's trying to be put onto the face of Mount Rushmore of ATL trap. And honestly, the argument these people put forward actually made sense. He's putting on the next generation, linking with the legends of Atlanta and repping where he's from. That's why he started Opium. He wanted to put on the next wave of artists. But here is where I bring a counter argument to this counter argument. I don't think a lot of fans are bothered by Carti going back to his Atlanta roots. That's not the actual problem. Nobody's mad that Carti wants to be more associated with Atlanta, and
if you mad about that, you gotta be fucking white, my nigga. Like, bro, not even white. If you mad about that, my nigga, you are not a Carti fan. You probably one of those TikTok Carti fans, my nigga, that just like Whole Lotta Red when that shit started coming back, like, you know what I'm saying, popularity and shit. Like, your favorite song probably some fucking TikTok top 10 list, my nigga. Dead ass, bro. Like, if you mad about Carti wanted it to be associated with his city, my nigga, you must be fucking retarded, my nigga. Ain't no way.
that kind of style. It's just the way he's coming at it. And it seems like the execution is very lazy. Because for example, that feature on Smack or Die, it just doesn't really feel like Carti anymore. Whereas for example, this tweet where they said, "This is the Atlanta sound we need from Playboi Carti, not the deep voice," is showing a snippet of this 2021 feature.
Nigga, shut the fuck up, bro. These white ass niggas, bro.
Carti did for Lil 1 DTE on the track called Homicide, and it's him doing that Atlanta style but in his own way. Now there is also a big problem because I feel like a lot of fans are asking him to go back to his old sound, which I actually don't agree with, because I think that whole saying of go back to your old sound, bring back your OG sound, I think it's a bit cringe because people are saying that without actually understanding what they're saying. You see all the
literally, I ain't gonna lie, it's crazy now that it hit me. They used to, back then, they used to be like, oh, Carti does not need to change his sound. They used to get on Uzi for that shit. Now they get on Carti for that shit. I mean, they been got on Carti for that shit, especially when a whole lot of Red dropped. They wanted the dial it back, you know what I'm saying, the dial it sound back. I would not be surprised if Carti switched up. Can these cars shut the fuck up, my nigga? Damn. I won't be surprised if Carti switched up his sound and niggas want the music era back. You know what I'm saying? I won't be surprised.
Time with Uzi, with Yeet, just go back to your old sound, go back on the perks, and when you actually think about it, that's the equivalent of someone telling you to go back to being the exact same person you were 3 or 5 years ago. And nobody wants that because people are supposed to be evolved, especially artists. And over the past couple of days, I saw a lot of Carti tweets which were like, "Aye, deep voice Carti, cool and all, but can we go back to peak?" With
like, bro, you were hating on that era when it first dropped. Stop acting like, bro, these are fake fans, bro. I'm telling you, bro.
Over 5,000 likes playing this Baby Boy leak from 2020. And even this, hashtag generational artist, while showing 4 Hollow Red V1 leaks with over 9,000 likes, and the comments were flooded with people saying Carti needs to go back to his old sound. But this isn't the answer, because we can't just ask Carti to rewind 5 years and pretend this whole I Am Music and Baby Voice era didn't happen. Because the actual deep voice isn't the problem, the Atlanta, flavor, sound, or style he's going for, that isn't the actual problem. It's just that he's dropping everything that made him special. Like if I want to listen to Future, I'll just listen to Future. I don't want to listen to Carti imitating Future, because Carti that's not what he's good at. Because let's be real, doing the straight Atlanta trap sounds for Carti is kind of dumb in my opinion, because as I just said, that's not what he's good at. Carti is never going to reach the heights of Young Thug, Lil Wayne, Lil Baby, or Future when it comes to pure trap. That's not his lane. You cannot out-trap the guys that are trap legends. Carti trap songs next to Thug or Wayne, and it's never going to be close. So why is he trying to sound like them when he's completely outmatched? Carti's whole superpower is making a sound that only he can make or invent. So basically what I'm trying to say is I don't want old Carti back. I don't want him to go to his old style. I want Carti to do what he's always done, push forward into something new, invent something new, and
just make some new shit. That's why in the beginning of the video I'm like, bro, I fuck with Swamp Izzo, but if you want this new era, you know what I'm saying, you can still make music with him. Don't cut that nigga off. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like you do Pierre. You know what I'm saying? Like this nigga, the thing about Carti, bro, when he moves to a new era, he cuts all his old friends off. Like, nah, nigga, stay locked in with them. But like for this new era, try some new shit. You know what I'm saying?
pretty much take over the scene just like he did with Whole Lotta Red. Now it's obviously kind of hard to do that. It's much easier just to say, oh, just create something new like Whole Lotta Red again, but I definitely don't think going down the route he's going down now is the right thing. And what I think is pretty significant proof right now that what Carti's doing isn't working, or at least the people that don't have much interest in him right now, is this. Carti's Rolling Loud set got less views than 9 Vicious.
Yeah, I saw this shit, bro. Nah, I'm not really a fan of Nine Vicious music. I mean, I am. Like, I fuck with, I think he's cool. You know what I'm saying? It's just, I can't really, you know what I'm saying, support him because, like, you know what I'm saying, the allegations and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy how niggas still dick ride that. I personally don't fuck with pedophiles and shit. But, yeah. And it's not just Nine Vicious. I think Osama-san surpassed that nigga, too. And, yo, it's crazy how some niggas say, yo, this was your worst set. He told Carti this was your worst set. And the nigga liked that post. Like, he liked that comment. Like, it's like Carti don't give a fuck anymore. Like, he's at the top. Is he, like, passing the torch to Ken? Which I don't know how Ken is gonna evolve, my nigga. Like, bro, he literally peaked with the AGC sound. So I don't know how he's gonna do that. Like, that was literally his peak. The great KS sound. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how he's gonna evolve with that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Well, that's not his peak. In my opinion, the best era for Ken was Project X Ken. I ain't gonna lie. That's his best era. Ken was making the best music that era. You could say A Great Chaos too. You know what I'm saying? A Great Chaos is really close. But I don't know how he gonna move on from that. So yeah. Hopefully he tries something different. But yeah, this was crazy to see at first. Nine Vicious surpassing Carti, bro. I never thought I would see that in a day, bro. Like, that's crazy.
As of recording right now, Carti's set has 350k views and Nine's has 410,000, and Nine Vicious has like what, 1 million monthly listeners. Carti is one of the biggest rappers on the planet. Could you imagine showing this to someone a year ago that a Nine Vicious set?
And it's crazy, bro. We really done with the 90s, man. The new underground, and it's not even just Nine Vicious, my nigga. There was also way more sets that were like amazing. Netsben, Che, you know what I'm saying, Slayer. You know what I'm saying? Blood. Like, we really don't. Molly Santana. Bro, Molly Santana has 10-month listeners because Drake and Future put her on. You know what I'm saying? Teases, Way. Like, bro, we done with the 90s, my nigga. Yo, like, for real, I got to do a video on that, too. A video reaction, bro. This opium, emo shit. That shit's corny now, gang. Like, this mysterious shit. This emo shit. Especially the shit. That's why Destroy Lonely so boring to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, this opium swag shit, that shit's corny now, gang. And I can't believe why these white niggas keep saying we want this old swag back. And they talking about this the best Carti has ever dressed. Nigga, what? 2025, 2026. This the 2025 and 2026 is the best Carti has ever dressed in a while. No homo. That's the best he ever looked. You know what I'm saying? And I think Gio really deadass helped that nigga. Like, bro, the fits he was putting on, stop, my nigga. Stop. You know what I'm saying? Just stop. You know what I'm saying? But we done with the 90s, bro, for real.
Would outview a Playboi Carti headlining set, they'd think you were absolutely insane. And look, some people try to argue that, oh, Nine Vicious's set has a lot of views because he dissed Opium Baby, as if a 1 second snippet of an hour-long set brought over this many people. No, that's not the selling point of his set. Now, people can argue like, oh, it's Nine Vicious's first Rolling Loud set, he's hot right now, which makes sense, but compare that to Carti's size and the fact that Carti's live performances are supposed to be one of his biggest selling points. This is a guy who built a whole reputation on insane, electric live shows, and people aren't even looking forward to what.
Man, Carti's shows were legendary back then, bro. Oh my, like the quarantine era. Oh my gosh, bro. The best one was the New York one. You know what I'm saying? When he brought out Lil Uzi Vert. You know what I'm saying? When he brought out Uzi, bro, that was his best Rolling Loud set, in my opinion. The guitar riffs were crazy. Yeah, the second one is probably when he first performed Rockstar. That shit was crazy, my nigga. And they had to end the show early. Like, Carti was so legendary, my nigga. He don't even perform snippets anymore in game. Like, he just performed the same whole lot of Red songs and shit. Like, it's like he knows that's his peak. It's crazy.
Watching them anymore. We done with the 90s. I mean, why would people watch another Carti headlining set after he's done so many? Nothing exciting about it. Now, some people try to argue, well, yeah, that's because Carti hasn't dropped any new music. But didn't he just drop a 30-track album a year ago? And no one's interested in seeing it performed live after he toured the entire world performing Whole Lotta Red for 6 years straight. And this is a big issue. This is supposed to be Carti's biggest era. He sold 300k first week. He's trying to become literally the biggest rapper in the world.
And another person said this online. I saw it. I forgot where I saw it. They also said like Carti back then used to perform by himself with just OG Volta, which was true, and that shit was like fire back then. And then now he just has so many niggas on stage like YVO, Opium, and shit. Like, it's, yo, can these cards shut up, bro? But yeah, I get what that means, but shit is crazy, bro.
He's doing everything to go mainstream. He had 3 Kendrick Lamar features, he had multiple Travis Scott features, had a Future, Young Thug on his album, yet this seems like his least exciting era. And
yeah, that's another thing, bro. That's why I wanted to say earlier, bro, why are you trying to go mainstream? Why are you trying to make mainstream music, my nigga? We don't bump that shit. Everybody's bumping Osama Son, Nine Vicious, Alway, you know what I'm saying? Even Blood and Too Slimy. Like, everybody's bumping them shits now. I don't bump Too Slimy, just so you know, but everybody's bumping them shits now, nigga. Che, come on, Che, my nigga. Che's dropping the best music this year, bro, and 2025. Nigga, everybody's bumping, you know what I'm saying, rage music. Why are you trying to go for the mainstream artists? Who cares what Joe Budden thinks? Who cares what Screwface John thinks? Who cares what No Life Shaq thinks, my nigga? Who cares what Anthony Fantano loves, like, experimental shit. The nigga is literally a fan of Death Grips. So he can't really say nothing. But, like, bro, you should have dropped music when you were in like when you were with Brandy, gang. You should have dropped Narcissist music when you were with Brandy. Why are you trying to touch the mainstream artists, nigga? Fuck them, bro. They don't care about you, nigga. Like, come on, bro. Nigga probably saw that one video of that white girl talking about Playboi Carti's overrated. Like, gay, like, who cares, bro? Drop what you think is fire, gang. Like, you know what I'm saying? Who cares what people think, nigga? Like, literally, Carti makes the best shit when he's experimenting, bro. That's why I fuck with that song, the live song with Youngboy Heavy. You know what I'm saying? Because that was some different shit, bro. But yeah.
I mean, do you guys remember Carti's feature run? Every song Carti featured on went absolutely viral. And this Fat Smack song, yeah, it might get 1 or 2 million streams, maybe 5, at most 10 million streams, but Carti just doesn't have that same pull he used to have. And now here's the question that I genuinely keep coming back to, and I'm struggling to even answer it myself, because who is this music even for?
Cringe ass niggas, bro.
if he goes all in that sound, he's chasing a completely different audience. He's now competing with the likes of Lil Baby and Youngboy, and those fans don't listen to Carti. Those artists are straight up street trap guys. If we're gonna be honest, the majority of Carti's fan base is suburban people. So you could say he's trying.
I mean, the only street niggas we listen to nowadays, it's like Youngboy, Chief Keef, Future, and Young Thug. That's it, my nigga. That's literally it. Other street niggas, we don't listen to them. Like, why you making music for Rod Wave fans, my nigga? Like, come on, bro.
To market himself to a demographic that don't listen to Carti. So if he does drop Baby Boy and it sounds like this smack or die verse like generic ATL trap, then who is actually going to listen? Because his own fans came to him because he literally wasn't that, and that trap audience he's now chasing, well, they're already fed. They've got Future, they've got Thug, whoever, and they don't need a Carti imitation version of it. And that's why, as a Carti fan, I genuinely feel alienated. Maybe I'm deep in it too much, but you know, it's like if McDonald's started serving protein bars or something. I don't know, you get what I'm saying? And I feel like we've seen his exact same move before. Destroy Lonely, he's in that same opium atmosphere. He was one of the most unique, promising artists in the scene. He had a
I don't know, bro. I don't know. I've been trying to hide it because I know I was gonna get cooked for it, but like Destroy Lonely always been boring to me. Like, my opinion, his peak was like 2020 or 2022, and then he never really moved me that much. I ain't gonna lie. He's not ass. You know what I'm saying? He's not trash. He's just boring. I don't know, bro. That's just me though. I ain't gonna lie. And I don't really listen to Destroy Lonely leaks. You know what I'm saying? So because I heard a lot of niggas talk about Destroy Lonely leaks are like one of the best leaks of all time. Make sure y'all put me on and I'll try to listen, but he's always been boring to me, you know what I'm saying?
His own thing going, and he was about to take over, and then he drops Love Lasts Forever, hops on a bunch of generic trap beats and starts doing this awful Young Thug and Future impression. Everyone tore it apart. He lost a bunch of fans because even me included, like after that album, I'll be honest, I wasn't really interested in Destroy Lonely because that was bad. And to me it feels like that's the exact same cliff edge Carti is walking towards right now. It feels like he's pushing away his core fan base in real time. So what should Carti actually do? And I'll be honest, I don't have a perfect answer. I don't think anyone.
Shit, make some music, bro. Oh yeah, why? Another thing, bro, nigga, why you hanging with Cash Cobain? Why you hanging with Cash Cobain, my nigga? And Carti did hang with Rod Wave. I forgot that. Yo, this nigga Carti, man, he's sending himself back, bro. Like, bro, come on, bro. Like, what?
One does, but here's my take. Carti needs to step away, take a break, and come back with something new. And
yes, do what Drake does, my nigga. Do what Drake did. You know what I'm saying? Go mysterious again, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Go mysterious again. Don't say nothing. Don't drop fit pics. You know what I'm saying? Pull that mysterious route. Have fans beg for you again. If you really want hype again, which I like what Carti's doing now, though. You know what I'm saying? He's kind of being more active, communicating with the fans. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, he's low-key losing aura for that shit, especially when Gio embarrassed that nigga. You know what I'm saying? And then he's trying to use that new thick bitch to make her jealous and shit. Like, that's not really, you know what I'm saying? That's not really type of aura we need from, quote-unquote, King Vamp. You know what I'm saying? But, shit, that's a good answer, though. I'm deadass don't know what Carti can do next. You know what I'm saying? Shit, you gotta work with somebody else or some shit. You know what I'm saying? I hope Carti stays with Filthy though. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Filthy and Carti make the best shit. And Pierre too. Yeah. Some niggas always say go back to Pierre. I don't know about that, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. And the reason why I say I don't know about that, I don't know if they gonna really like drop shit together again. You know what I'm saying? The way Carti and Pierre's relationship right now is, I don't know, man. Especially with Uzi. Like, now that I'm thinking about it, like, bro, Carti and Uzi were the best duo back then, but like now it's like, I don't know, man. They not really doing shit together, bro. And they could say they locked in, but like we don't really see shit, my niggas. So yeah, Hold on, let me put this laptop to charge.
Something nobody's heard of yet, because that's who Carti is. He's an innovator. That's the whole reason any of us started listening in the first place. Whether it was 2017 and 2018 where him and Pierre were doing this ethereal spacey beats, or Carti was rapping on these ethereal spacey beats, then in 2020 with the baby voice and then Whole Lotta Red, and then even in this iMusic era he's kind of got his own sound when he dropped the first couple singles with the deep voice, or on songs like with The Weeknd that he did where he was using 3 different voices on one track. That was,
I'm not gonna lie, the Weeknd songs with Carti is not really that special to me. And if I gotta choose which one, it's probably Timeless. But like, they don't really move me that much, my nigga. Like, I don't know. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what's like. If I had to do a Carti song tier list, Rather Lie is like probably the most boring shit ever. I ain't gonna hold you. I deadass do not be playing Rather Lie. Like, you can only play that when you're in the mall or some shit, or like a Starbucks. Shit, what if let's make up? Like, he was really trying to like attract the mainstream. So I don't know. Rather Lie though is not ass. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I like not Timeless. No, I like Timeless. I forgot they dropped Popular. Popular is actually a good song. Yeah. Now that I'm thinking about it, I like Popular. He on top of me, he on top of her. Trying to fuck with me because I'm popular. Yeah, I fuck with Popular. Yeah. And that was the first track they dropped together. That was when Carti was still with Brandy, I think. Crazy, my nigga.
insane. But yeah, we'll see what he has to do, because at the end of the day, if I want to listen to trap, I'll put on Young Thug, Gunna, Future. I'm not going to put on Carti, who literally just sounds like he's trying to imitate them. It makes no sense. Maybe I'm the only person that can see it like that, but yeah, I guess let me know in the comments. And guys, I thought an interesting way to end off this video would be to try read some opinions of people who are outside of Carti's fanbase, and also have a quick read through Carti's Reddit, because we get some interesting opinions on there. So I've got this Reddit post from Hip Hop Heads, and I found this interesting comment. Carti hasn't realized yet that his fans aren't interested in hearing a worse version of Future. Damn, Carti's really gotten so boring at this point, which again, I've been saying throughout this whole video, because it makes the most sense to me why Carti's new music isn't hitting for me, because it's just not him. And I like the fact that people outside of his fan base are agreeing with me or other fans. This one was from 4 months ago, but I've been seeing people say this pretty much since iMusic dropped. Carti is creatively bankrupt. He used to be so unique and tried to stand our industry as being different. Now he's trying too hard to be a generic ATL rapper doing deep voice for the 4th year in a row over lame as trap beats with lazy flows. And this has got sick.
Don't try to do the producers like that, man. Stop, bro. Stop.
Around 40 upvotes, which is a significant amount. I don't want to accept it, but this might be true. Although music still has some high points, yeah, I completely agree, because it gave us a mix of everything, which I think is pretty much what we wanted from iMusic, right? Like, if you don't like the trap stuff, you can listen to the other stuff. If you don't like the experimental stuff, you can listen to the trap stuff. You know what I'm saying? The reason iMusic was so hype is how different he was with Whole Lotta Red. Now he tried to be Future. I found an interesting comment from someone talking about the Fat Smack remix. It's not bad to me, but I don't get why he wants to be respected in Atlanta so bad. He never cared about Atlanta before 2024, and that the Travis Scott of Atlanta thing is not happening. He's not even bigger than Lil Baby here. He needs to go back to making weird music and stop this gimmick. Now I thought it was
He never cared about Atlanta. I don't know. Shit, that's crazy. That's a crazy take.
Only me that noticed this, but yeah, I feel the same way. Like, we never really saw Carti hang out with Atlanta artists before.
Well, you don't know that, my nigga, cause like niggas could say this and Glaze Whole Lot Red V2. He was hanging with Atlanta niggas. Like, bro, what's that song called that everybody wanted? The best Carti snippet ever. Ecstasy. Yeah, Ecstasy from Whole Lot Red V2. If you look at that snippet, it's literally Atlanta street niggas, bro. Literally. So, like, Carti always hanging out with Atlanta street niggas. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. I don't know if he really just did not care about Atlanta street niggas anymore. Because he was still hanging with Atlanta street niggas behind the scenes. You niggas just never seen it. You know what I'm saying? That tweet that just said, oh, I want this old Carti back. when it's going out of style snippet. Like, bro, he's literally in the studio with street niggas, Atlanta street niggas. Carti's always hanging with Atlanta street niggas. He hangs out with everybody, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? But I do miss the times when he used to hang with Young Lean and shit. You know what I'm saying? Just rare artists. So yeah, I get what you mean, but he's always hanging with Atlanta street niggas. So yeah.
I feel the same way. Like, we never really saw Carti hang out with Atlanta artists before. Up until around 2020.
Oh, if you're talking about Atlanta artists, then yeah, like Lil Baby and them, yeah, we never saw that. But yeah, these niggas, like, he always hang with Atlanta street niggas, bro.
When he dropped Hollow Red and trying to be seen more street. Like, don't get me wrong, there was the occasional picture of Carti with the likes of Lil Baby or 21 Savage or Future. And then even on Dialect, he had a lot of Atlanta artists on his album, but he still had his own swag and his own style. And now it seems like,
yeah, even the way Carti talked back then was way bit different than now. Like, Carti be saying, like, yeah, come on. yeah, come on. You get smacked. Come on, yeah, sure. Double out, yeah. Like, bro, Carti used to talk like he was from New York back then, my nigga, dead ass. Like, if you hear how Carti talked back then compared to now, it's different. I mean, Cash Carti talks like this now. I ain't gonna lie. Cash Carti had an Atlanta accent. No funny shit. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? Especially like when he used to have that iconic video and shit. But like, yeah, Carti's way different now.
he's trying to just imitate them. Again, this guy said here, one thing I'll say regardless of the song is he seems to try so hard to appear as someone who really fits the Atlanta street and rap culture, whereas during his whole come up he never gave a F about it. If anything, he's always strayed from the Atlanta sound and now he's paying homage to all these artists he probably never listened to in the first.
Hey, I saw that Instagram post too, how Carti never said, Carti said, sagging your pants is lame, and then years later, that nigga sag his pants to below his knees. Carti said he never liked face tats. Now he got a YVO face tat. Like, shit's crazy now.
First place. And let me know, do you think Carti is declining, or is he just heading deeper into the Atlanta street baby boy era, and do we just have to trust his vision? I don't know, genuinely. Let me know in the comments and let me know what you think.
Alright, that was a good video. Yeah, answer that question in the comments. You know what I'm saying? Do y'all think Carti's declining? You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying the shit he's on right now is kind of boring. You know what I'm saying? This Atlanta street shit. I don't think he fell off. I think he could still make some shit. You know what I'm saying? Artists can always come back and do some shit. And I do agree, we're done with the 90s. The new underground is doing a lot of new shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'll just say we'll see what Carti does. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we'll just see. You know what I'm saying? I hope he experiments, finds some new sounds, finds some new ways. You know what I'm saying? Because it's always really hard. You know what I'm saying? Music is always growing and evolving, so it's really hard to find a new sound. And this is coming from someone who makes their own music. You know what I'm saying? It's always hard to find new production and shit when you're trying to work with shit. So yeah. And bro, why the fuck Carti followed Arca on Instagram, and I never heard any Arca production on Iron Music? I heard she produced some shit for like the Antagonist tour, but bro, I would love to hear Carti on Arca production. You know what I'm saying? I saw Carti with Blade, you know what I'm saying, and Young Lean wearing Narcissus merch, which again, his best era for music V1. Bro, I would love to hear Carti and Blade. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I would love to hear Carti and Youngboy. You know what I'm saying? King Bob was saying, like, bro, he had some mad good shit on Music V1, but I don't think we'll get that back unless they leak that shit. So yeah, let's just hope this new era Baby Boy, if it's an actual album and not just some fucking gimmick, yeah, let's just hope that shit's good. But yeah, this was a long reaction for a 15-minute video, but if y'all like this reaction, make sure you like the video, share the video, comment down below how you feel about this shit. You know what I'm saying? How you feel about my takes and everyone's takes, and do you really think Carti fell off, or is it, you know what I'm saying, do you want this old swag back? But yeah, comment down below. Make sure you subscribe, you know what I'm saying? And well, I'm gonna catch y'all later. More Carti reactions, and yeah, peace.